Hello children, I am sure you must have seen your mother and father doing lots of big calculations when they go to the market. Haven't you? Soon you will also grow up and have to do many such big calculations like them. So what are we waiting for? Let us start learning the basics of addition and subtraction of three-digit numbers with an interesting story.
Dear children, this story is about the king of Mathpur. The king of Mathpur was very intelligent and he had a very beautiful daughter who was very intelligent too, just like him. The king wanted to marry his daughter to someone who could match her intelligence. So he decided to organize a unique math, addition and subtraction competition. He declared that whosoever will solve all the questions correctly will win the hand of the princess. Suitors came from every corner of the world, but only two young men could make it to the final round. One of them was the son of the math minister. He was very good in maths and he was very good-natured also. He was in every way the perfect match for the princess. But he was a little worried as the final round was a real tough one. The suitors had to add and subtract. He was not sure whether he would be able to do the calculations. So he went to his father for help. Son, you should not worry. The addition and subtraction is pretty easy. It is same as that of addition and subtraction of two-digit numbers. You just have to pay attention and not forget how to carry over in addition and how to borrow the numbers in subtraction. Come, I will show you how to solve some sums. Let us look at our first sum. 732 plus 55, total 787. This is a simple one. At units place we have 2 and 5. 2 plus 5 equals 7. At tens place we have 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. And at hundreds place we have only 7, which comes down like that only. So the answer is 787. Now let us look at this sum. This is a difficult one. 109 plus 99, total 208. 9 and 9 is 18. But we cannot write 18 here, so we take 1 and carry it over. Now this is how you borrow the digits. Do not forget to add the numbers that you carry over every time. 9 plus 0 equals 9. And then we have to add 1 that we carried over, which makes it 9 plus 1 equals 10. Now again 1 gets carried over to the hundreds, so at hundreds place we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. So the answer is 208. Now look at this. This is 4 digits addition without carrying. The rules for this is same as 2 and 3 digit addition. Now look at this one. This is 4 digit addition with carrying. This is 4-digit addition with carrying.
Please teach me about the subtraction sums also.
I will teach you some of the most difficult sums. 100 minus 23, 77. At ones place, we cannot subtract 3 from 0. So, we will borrow 1 from the tens place. But look at tens place. We have another 0. So, we borrow 1 from the hundreds place, which makes it 10 at the tens place. From this 10, we will borrow 1, and now at ones place. So, 10 minus 3 equal to 7. At tens place, we have 9 now. 9 minus 2 equal to 7. And at hundreds place, we have nothing, as we have already borrowed this one. Remember? So, the answer is 77. Now, have a look at the other one. 218 minus 19, 199. At ones place, we cannot subtract 9 from 8. So, we borrow 1 from the tens place. So, 18 minus 9 equal to 9. At tens place, we now have 0. So, we borrow 1 from 2 at hundreds place. So, 10 minus 1 equal to 9. At hundreds place, we now have only 1. So, the answer is 199. Step 1. Subtract the ones. 4 ones minus 3 ones equal to 1 1. Write 1 in the ones place. Step 2. Subtract the tens. 2 tens minus 1 tens equal to 1 tens. Write 1 in the tens place. Step 3. Subtract the hundreds. 6 hundreds minus 2 hundreds equal to 400. Write 4 in the hundreds place. Step 4. Subtract the thousands. 8 thousands minus 4 thousands equal to 4 thousands. Write 4 in the thousands place. This one is simple 4-digit subtraction without borrowing. Step 1. Subtract the ones. You cannot subtract 8 from 2. Borrow 1 10 from 5 tens and change it to 10 ones. You now have 12 ones. 12 minus 8 equal to 4. Write 4 in the ones place. Step 2. Subtract the tens. You cannot subtract 8 from 4. Borrow 1 10 from 9 tens and change it to 10 ones. You now have 14 ones. 14 minus 8 equal to 6. Write 6 in the tens place. Step 3. Subtract the hundreds. 8 minus 8 equal to 0. Write 0 in the hundreds place. Step 4. Subtract the thousands. 8 minus 4 equal to 4. Write 4 in the thousands place. This one is 4-digit subtraction with borrowing. Son, we can also combine addition and subtraction. Let me show you how. A. If addition and subtraction are given together, we must add first and then subtract. B. If there are numbers enclosed within brackets, then they are operated first. This is how you perform the subtraction, my son. Just be attentive and do not forget the basics.
I won't, father. I will do my best.
The next morning, both the suitors appeared before the king for the final round. Both the young men were given one sum each of addition and subtraction to solve. They did their best, and then it was the time for the king to check the questions and declare the results. Hey, let me build up some suspense. I will not disclose the result to you. You also know how to add and subtract 3-digit numbers. Why don't you try and guess that who was the winner? Here are the answer sheets of the two young men. Can you guess which one of the two eligible suitors won in the end? Come on, I will help you. Both the sums of the son of math minister are correct. Now we will look at the answer sheet of the other young man. So, who is the winner of the competition? Yes, you are right. It's the son of the math minister. You have done a good job. You have checked the papers correctly.
Dear children, maths is a subject in which you can gain mastery only if you practice it daily. Solving 10 sums one day and doing nothing for the next 5 days does not make you good at maths. You should keep practicing it daily. Try to add money in your piggy bank. Observe how your father adds up all the items that you shop for and help him paying for them. Help your mother in calculating the payment for the washerman or the milkman. All this will help you in getting better results in maths. All the best. Bye.